I be popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance. Like, hey, flexing on the ground like, hey, hit that little John, okay, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping up finesse and getting paid. Ow.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason.
What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. I usually post videos 1 or 2 times a week. You can always catch me here every single Friday for Financial Freedom Friday, where we talk about everything regarding money and finances. Actually, coming up this Sunday, I'm going to be starting a new series called Dinner on a Budget. So hopefully I can stay pretty consistent with that. But I want to start this series so that you guys can see some pretty tasty recipes that I cook on a weekly basis that are very cheap to make. And they are also pretty quick to make as well. I don't like being in the kitchen very long. So stay tuned for that, as the first episode of that series will air this Sunday. And so my goal is to post those every single Sunday. So as you can tell by the title of this video, today's video is going to be going over my December 2017 report card for my budget. So before I get started on all the budget numbers and everything, I want to do the check-in and go over the goals that I set for December. So my first goal was to pay off my 2016 income taxes, and that balance was $1,765.83, and I was able to accomplish that goal. Goal number 2 was to pay at least $800 towards my car loan, which, as most of you guys know, that does include my minimum payment of $262.53, and I was able to accomplish that goal. Goal number 3 was for me to pay my property taxes in full, and that balance was $269.27. I was able to accomplish that goal. Goal number 4 was to keep my shopping under $150, and I was not able to reach that, and we will talk about that a little bit later. So now let's go ahead and go over the budget categories and my net worth update. So the first category was groceries. I estimated $375 would be put towards groceries this month or last month. My actual spending was $213.74, which means that I was $161.26 under budget. The next category is personal. I estimated $125. My actual was $156.68, so I was over budget $31.68. The reason for this is because I decided to go ahead and get my hair done professionally. I talked about this, and I actually take you guys with me to the salon in my last vlog, which was my Christmas vlog. And if you have not seen that, I'll go ahead and link that in the eye in the sky. It was pretty cool. We had a nice family event, but I hadn't had my hair professionally straightened like since I was a kid, and I hadn't had it professionally trimmed in about 5 years, and I really needed it. So that was like $72. So I kind of thought that I would go ahead and get that done in December, but I wasn't quite sure, which is why I didn't really include that in my budget, but it was time. And at this point, it's been almost 2 weeks, and I'm ready to wash this straight stuff out. I cannot deal. I don't know how people deal with straight hair. Oh my gosh, I can't. But anyway, so on to the next category, restaurants. I estimated $125. I spent $108.06, which means that I was under budget $16.94. Gas for my car, I estimated $125. The actual was $112.50, which means that I was under budget $12.50. For shopping, I estimated $150, and my actual was $178.08, so I was over budget $28.08. So at first I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to buy Christmas gifts and everything. I don't really celebrate Christmas, really, honestly, but my family does. So, and that's not really the biggest excuse. But the other thing was I ended up going to Old Navy with my mom and my aunt, and they had just a really good sale. And when I do buy Christmas gifts, I really only buy Christmas gifts for like 8 people. And so of this shopping budget, $170.96 was my Christmas. So I really only spent $7.12 outside of Christmas, and I bought Christmas gifts for 8 people. Actually, yeah, I bought Christmas gifts for 8 people plus my sister's birthday gift. And a couple of people that I bought Christmas gifts for, I bought like multiple things. So $171, not too bad for 8 people and a Christmas or and a birthday gift. So yeah. Moving on, the next category is my supplements. I always estimate $60 every month. My actual spending was $16.14. My most expensive supplement is my black seed oil, and I still have like half of the bottle that I'm on right now. And so this month I actually bought 2 of the other supplement that I take, which is maca root complex, and I got 2 for less than the price of 1, which was pretty cool. I had some good coupons that I could use. So I was under budget, $43.86. Next category is my electric bill. I estimated $60. My actual was $43.35. So I was under budget, $16.65. Next is gas for the house. I estimated $60 and the actual was $59.72. And I was under budget 26 or 28 cents. So that shouldn't be red. It should actually be green. So I was under budget 28 cents there. Next is my business, and I estimated $59.99. I knew my Vimeo annual subscription was coming up, and so that's all that I knew was coming. So I ended up spending $118.15. So I was over budget, $58.16. And what this included was, and I believe I figured this out in my mid-month check-in or like within the first couple of days of December, I had a website renewal. I have like 6 websites, 6 domains or something. And so one of my domains renewed, and that was $25.16. So after this happened, because I think this might have happened last month too, I'm not sure. But after this happened, I just went in my GoDaddy account and listed all of the month renewals for each year for all of my domains so that this will not happen again. This also included $33 for some flyers and brochures. I have a financial services group that I'm working with that will be doing taxes in this area, and they're also wanting to provide credit services. So they have a huge grand opening coming up this Saturday, and they needed flyers and brochures, so I went ahead and ordered it for them, at least the first batch. So my overall budget, the estimate was $1,289.26, and I spent $1,230.33. So I was under budget overall, $58.93. So before I get into the next part of this, I just have something to say, and this is based on a comment that was left on one of my videos. I think it might have been my November budget with me. I'm not sure, but it was left a couple of days ago. So the person asked me like, oh, if you know that you're going to be over budget in this category, like why wouldn't you just increase the budget for that category? Well, first of all, and I probably need to make a separate video, but whatever, I'm just going to keep it cut and dry and very simple and very quick. I do not continue to increase my budget when I think I'm going to be over budget, because if you continue doing that, guess what? You're going to cause yourself to have a spending problem, because it's just going to be like, oh, well, I think I'm going to spend this much, so let me just increase it again. And I don't think that that's smart. The other thing is, I am not on an every dollar budget. I say this in practically every video, and I mean, I even said it in that video. So I'm not on Dave Ramsey's every dollar budget, okay? So as you guys can see, even though I went over budget in certain categories, I was under budget in other categories, which is why I was still under budget overall. Okay, and the other thing is, because I'm not on an every dollar budget and every dollar has a name, I don't do that for various reasons, and I'll probably make a video separately for that in particular. But the way I do my financial planning, I allot a certain amount of money for everyday spending, everyday expenses, whatever, putting a cushion in my checking account and all of that. What that entails is more than what my actual estimate budget is that I put on YouTube, okay? So like in December, for instance, I think what I estimated for me to keep in my checking for everyday expenses was probably like maybe $1,700 or $1,800. It was actually more than that. And what I budgeted for on YouTube was less. So what you guys see is like me being very strict, so that even if I overspend, it's okay, because I have that to do because I'm not on an every dollar budget. Okay, I'm not. So that's pretty much that. So, and the other thing is, I mean, it's just like people who do no spend months. Most of the time, people who do no spend months, they're just trying to challenge themselves. So if I'm saying, look, I think I'm going to overspend in this category, but I'm going to put it at a smaller amount because I'm trying to challenge myself not to go over in that category. Will things happen? Of course. And that's why I'm not on an every dollar budget, because things will happen. Okay. So sorry for that rant, but I just felt like I needed to put that out there just in case somebody else decides that they want to ask me the same exact question. Okay. So look, I was still under budget, and that's that. So moving on, moving on to my net worth. So when I started my debt freedom journey in November of 2016, my net worth was negative $6,762. And as of December 31st, 2017, my net worth is positive $13,948.17. In November, my net worth was $12,952, which means that I had a 30-day change, an increase of $996.15. And to be honest with you guys, this was very surprising. Well, not surprising because I made way more than I thought that I would, but also because I took almost $1,800 out of my savings to pay for my income taxes. I actually thought my net worth would go down. And I thought that because I did not include my income taxes as like part of my debt, as part of my liabilities. So because that wasn't part of my liabilities, I took money out of my assets to pay it. So my liabilities really didn't go down when it came to that. I honestly thought that my net worth would go down. So seeing it still go up $1,000 was actually pretty freaking cool. So yeah, so that's pretty exciting. So now let's move on to my savings and sinking funds update. So first is my mini emergency fund, and I started with a balance of $3,023.54. So I earned $3.07 in interest, and then you subtract $1,228.43. What this number is the 1765.83 for my taxes, and then over time, over the course of the month, I was putting money back into it. So I put enough into it where the negative transactions was only equal to $1,228.43. So I have an ending balance of $1,801.31. Okay, so next is my true emergency fund, and I started off with a balance of $7,044.71, and I earned some interest as well as put some money into that account as well. And so my ending balance was $7,863.43. Next is my income tax sinking fund. That balance started off at $200. Remember, I just started my sinking funds in November. So this month I earned 18 cents in interest, and then I also put $200 in there. My only goal is to just put $200 a month in my income tax sinking fund, because that should usually cover every year how much I'm paying in taxes. And so my ending balance was $400.18. My investment sinking fund started off at $133.71. I earned 7 cents in interest, and I put $341.65 into there. I actually put more in there, but I also withdrew like quite a bit from there to put into an investment. And so the ending balance is $475.43. So now to the good part, my debt update. So my car loan started off in December at a balance of $9,974.10. And I put $1,527.33 towards my car loan, but only $1,502.09 went towards the principal. So I have an ending balance of $8,472.01, which is freaking amazing, you guys. Like literally, like $1,500 towards my principal this month was like crazy. So for my total debt payment this month, I put $1,527.33 towards my car loan. My federal income taxes was $1,765.83, which means that I paid off a total of $3,293.16 in debt. Again, I did not consider my income taxes debt per se, but technically it is a debt because it was owed, but it was not listed in my liabilities, if that makes sense. So now that that's all done, now the last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go through my January 2018 financial goals. So goal number 1 is for me to put at least $720 in my savings / sinking funds. And I'm just going to put this out there now. A lot of things have changed from last week when I recorded my January budget with me video. Some unforeseen things have happened just in my personal life, and so I'm gonna have to take care of some things that I didn't think that I was gonna have to. I didn't even see it coming, to be honest, but kind of in the back of my mind I kind of thought that it would. But either way, so I'm probably not going to put any money towards savings or even any extra money towards debt this month. I'm hoping that I still will be able to, but my goal really honestly this month is just to make sure that I have positive cash flow. I don't have a negative cash flow month this month. And also just, you know, staying under budget as much as I possibly can. But I'm still going to be striving towards these goals, if that makes sense. So goal number 2 is to pay at least $800 towards my car loan. Again, that includes my $262.53 minimum payment. Goal number 3 is to keep my everyday spending, which is, you know, the shopping budget, groceries, gas, all of that. Keep the everyday spending under $600. And goal number 4 is to make this a no spend month. And I didn't think I would ever do a no spend month, but given the circumstances that have come about in the last week, it's really important that I do a no spend month. And just so you guys know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In December, I had 12 no spend days. Which is pretty cool. But some of those days that I considered a spend day was when I spent money like on Chick-fil-A on Wednesdays, which I always do. So I want to still have a no spend month outside of what I think that I'm gonna, you know, spend or whatever. So some things that I could improve on, there's 2 things. My shopping budget, I had this same goal last month. I do believe that I should be able to hit it, of course, this month because I don't have Christmas sitting there, you know. And then the last goal is to continue to increase my income, which is always going to be a goal for me. And so that's pretty much my December budget report card. If I had to give myself a grade, I would give myself A-. And I'm going to give myself an A- because even though I went over in shopping, which was a goal of mine to not do, I still came under budget overall. And also because although I used part of my mini emergency fund to pay my taxes, I still increased my net worth almost $1,000. And I forgot to tell you guys, my net worth actually increased more than that. The no risk investment that I made a couple of months back, where I took that $2,000 out of my true emergency fund for that, that account is actually up to $3,750 now. But the only reason why I don't want to include that in my net worth, and I'll probably do a video about this later, but my net worth literally just includes the basis. Like any investment accounts, it's like what I put into it. And most of my investment accounts, I shouldn't ever see it go like negative, because even like with the money that I have, it's not really a 401. It's an investment account with Edwards Jones. I have my money in a safe place where it's not in the stock market. So if the stock market crashes, which it's like foreseen to do, I don't have to worry about that. All of my money is in safe places where I don't have to worry about it going down. It should just go up. But I also don't want to include the increases, because if it increases then decreases and it's all over the place, it's going to make my net worth just kind of go all over the place. And that's not the purpose of this. So most of my increase in my net worth is really just going to be paying off debt and putting money into my sinking funds or my savings. I'm not going to include my investments except the amount that I put in the investment, but once it grows, it just grows, and that won't be included. That's just how I personally want to do it. Just like I see some people, when the few people that I see including their net worth, like they'll include the value of their car. I don't want to do that. Even when my car is paid off, my car is just paid off. I don't want to include the value. Why? Because the value is going to go down. Then my net worth is going to go down, and that's just like kind of irrelevant to me. The only things that are important to me for my net worth are the amount of debt that I have and how much money I have on hand, the cash I have on hand, not even really the investments and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. And like I said, some of these things I'll probably make videos on and get a little bit more in detail in the future. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys Sunday for the first episode of Dinner on a Budget. Bye.